Saint of the Day, Saint Teresa of Andes, a Descalced Carmelite from Chile. Her feast day is celebrated on July 13th every year. Born in Santiago de Chile on the 13th of July 1900 as Juana Enriqueta Josefina. She loved God deeply from a young age. She was proud, self-centered, stubborn, with all the defects that these things suppose, as is the common lot, but she felt drawn to prayer and sought Christ. At the age of 10 she became a new person. Once this child understood that love demonstrates itself in deeds rather than words, the result was that she expressed her love through every action of her life. She examined herself sincerely and wisely and understood that in order to belong to God it was necessary to die to herself in all that did not belong to Him. God took over her natural inclinations, transforming them from that day into friendship and a life of prayer. In making her first communion she received from God the mystical grace of interior locutions, which from then on supported her throughout her life. Reading the autobiography of Saint Teresa of Lisieux solidified her conviction that her path to union with Christ lay in the contemplative life of a Descalced Carmelite nun, despite initial family doubts. This act represented her complete and joyful abandonment of the world to embrace a life solely dedicated to Christ through prayer, sacrifice, and community. This was her radical commitment to seeking Him above all else. In the monastery, Teresa embraced Carmelite life. She prayed deeply, lived humbly, and gave herself joyfully. She sought union with God. Her letters show her pure love for Christ. After only 11 months in the monastery, Teresa contracted typhus. As her condition worsened, she was permitted to make her solemn profession of vows, at the point of death, fulfilling her deepest desire to be consecrated to Christ as His bride. On April 12, 1920, at just 19 years old, Sister Teresa of Jesus died peacefully, fully united with the Christ she had so ardently sought throughout her life. In her diary she had written, "It was shortly after the 1906 earthquake that Jesus began to claim my heart for Himself." Psalm 42 verse 1, "As the deer pants for streams of water, so my soul pants for you, my God." Let Saint Teresa's journey, highlighting her unquenchable thirst and intense longing for God, inspire us that our entire existence is a relentless pursuit of union with Christ.